As I stood on the shore, I couldn't help but feel a sense of unease. The water around me was still, and the air was thick with an eerie silence. But what sent shivers down my spine was the sight of the watery graveyard before me. Dozens of sunken ships lay in the murky depths, their rusted hulls and tattered sails a haunting reminder of the lives lost at sea. And as I looked closer, I noticed something even more chilling, the remains of the sailors, still trapped inside. But what could have caused such a tragedy? As I pondered this question, my eyes caught something moving in the distance. I squinted, trying to make out the shape, and that's when I saw it, a giant snake, slithering towards me. I took a step back, my heart pounding with fear. The snake was massive, and its scales glistened in the sunlight. I tried to run, but my legs felt like lead, weighed down by an invisible force. I looked back towards the graveyard and saw that the dead sailors were now rising from their watery tombs. Their eyes were empty, their skin blue and bloated. They shambled towards me, their arms outstretched, as if seeking revenge for their untimely demise. And then I heard it, a voice, whispering in my ear. It was a curse, spoken in a language I didn't understand, but the message was clear: I was doomed to join the others in the watery depths. I closed my eyes, trying to fight the curse, but it was too strong. I felt myself being pulled towards the water, towards the waiting arms of the dead sailors. But then I remembered something, a trick my grandmother had taught me when I was a child. I opened my eyes and focused all my energy on the giant snake. I visualized it shrinking, becoming smaller and smaller until it was nothing more than a harmless worm. And to my surprise, it worked. The snake disappeared, and the curse was broken. The dead sailors sank back into the depths, and the water around me calmed. I took a deep breath, feeling the weight lift from my shoulders. As I turned to leave, I looked back at the watery graveyard, wondering what secrets it held. But one thing was certain: I would never forget the curse of the giant snake. As I walked away from the watery graveyard, I couldn't shake the feeling that there was more to the curse than just a giant snake. My curiosity got the best of me, and I decided to investigate further. I searched the nearby town for any information about the sunken ships and their crew, and I stumbled upon a local historian who told me a chilling tale. Legend had it that a group of pirates had come across a cursed treasure on a nearby island. They took the treasure and fled, but the curse followed them. One by one, the pirates died in mysterious ways. Some drowned, some were eaten by sharks, and others simply disappeared without a trace. The curse continued to haunt the pirates' descendants, and it was said that anyone who came into contact with the cursed treasure would suffer a similar fate.